today we're going to make green beans almondine, right?
Yeah.
Can you say it? Green beans almondine.
Amandine.
Okay. Growing up, I always thought green beans almondine was A-L-M-O-N-D, and just an "-ine" on the end, like the word almond. It's not. It's the French word for almond, which is amand. So anyway, we're going to make green beans almondine. The first thing we're going to do is heat up our skillet, right?
Yeah.
And then we have a cup of sliced almonds that we are going to toast. This is going to take about 6 or 8 minutes, just until they get brown. We're just going to leave it. No butter, no seasoning, just that.
Why is there butter?
So our almonds are getting that nice golden brown color and this really great smell in the house now that they're being toasted. And we're going to add some butter. You want to hand me the butter?
Yeah.
I have 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Just, nope, hand me the bowl. The whole bowl. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. 6 tablespoons of butter that we're just going to add in. And let it melt. And then we're going to cook it in the butter for about 3 minutes. Let the butter and the almonds get nice and toasty and a nutty aroma in the air. I know you can't smell it, I'm sorry. But it smells really good. And then we're going to take these off the heat. Our butter is nice and brown. Our almonds are good and toasted. So we're going to take these off the heat and pour them, the whole thing, into a bowl. And add some lemon juice. This is just going to brighten it up just a little. It doesn't need, it's 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. Stir that together. And then we're going to let it sit there while we cook our green beans. So I have 3 pounds of French cut frozen green beans that I've just drained slightly. And you're going to add it right to the same pot. One of the things that I love about this recipe is I only have to make it in one pot and a bowl. That's all I need. I also have 3/4 of a cup of water and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm just going to pour that over.
I like salt.
I know. You and your brother both. And now we're going to put a lid on it. Can I see?
Yeah, I got the lid for you.
Got it?
Yeah, it's so not heavy.
I know. So we're going to cook this. Turn up the heat a little to medium and cook this for the next 10 minutes until they get just soft. So my green beans took about 18 minutes to get soft because I used frozen green beans and I had not thawed them first. So for future reference, if you use fresh green beans, it should only take about 10 minutes. If you use frozen, more like 20. So now they're just the right, exactly the texture that we want them, kind of soft. We're going to remove the lid, turn the heat up to an 8 medium high, and then we'll add it to our almonds and we'll have green beans almondine. So our water has almost all evaporated, but just to be on the safe side, I'm going to strain the green beans so we don't get too much water inside. And all I'm going to do is slowly add to my almond butter lemon mixture and stir. Now my family likes almonds, so I use a whole cup of almonds. You don't have to. You can use half a cup if you just want the almond flavor and not the crunch of the almonds. But if I didn't give my family an almond in every bite of green beans, they would protest greatly. And there we are. So you can find a fancy dish to put your green beans almondine in, or just serve it in a bowl just like this. But there you have it, green beans almondine.